gani sawa ya kwani mashakil bijere sanambi wasulu kanina kulu hibu badu ya jama mashakil bijere sanambi wasulu salam alaikum alaikum salam salam alaikum alaikum salam salam dema binadi peja kwani na kambele mapifako salam dema binadi pele dia kwani na kan shoko gato mapifako salam dema binadi shoko ya kwani salam alaikum.
Hi, Nyakeni.
Alaikum salam. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. This is all we need in our families.
Natalina, what up, sister? Congrats. Inbox me your number. No problem, Nyakin. We will start soon. Please help us by sharing it. Okay, sis. Thank you. Can you send it to my personal Facebook, sis? I will call you later or tomorrow. Alaikum salam. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. We're going to start soon. Please help us by share it on the group. Anybody that you know, that'll be great. If you do that, that'll be great. We'll start soon. We're waiting for a few more to tune in, but go ahead. Share it if you don't mind.
Iyaltanas tanikan bidoro finaderesa. Bekura idoro kaman idungurush. Kafutu bidederesa. Bilibisu mutu kelifikura. Oberuwa fikenisa. Mabifengiri. Depulukan dirasa.
Waiting for a few more to tune in.
Lakini jana tamama lakini jana tamama wabigeni etian degigawan.
Help us by sharing it. We will start soon.
Oh, Canada Madala. Oh, Jana lazimi adibu. Oh, Canada Madala.
Waiting for a few more, then we'll start.
Isim todo dolo. Lindo Jena, Seguilas. Lindo Jena. Ese cora al fuego hela. Mami Habison Sangala. Itama bidugu Jena Tadodon. Kanamu Lubatan. Kanarabia Mafi. Jena Dema Biruwa Madarasa. Kanabiyu Jesma. Jena Dema Biruwa Fikenisa. Kanawo Dila Aki. Jena Debi Abara Solo. Dodol Karabu Jena Den. Pam pam pam. Oh, Canada Madala. Oh, Jena lazimi adibu. Oh, Canada Madala. Bitana hajatani. Bitana hajatani. Bitana hajatani. Bitana hajatani. Kusara dele ite mama. Kusara dele ite papa. Kusara dele ite mama. Kusara dele ite papa. Canada Madala. Jena lazimi adibu.
One more song, then we'll start. Help us by share it on the group, please. This is the last song. Then we will start. Share it, and please send us heart, like, and heart. That would be great. Thank you. Tabitha, I hope we're going to hear from you. Tell us What do you think?
Kaparata Yesu, Akila Mashile Gibam. Dunia Kaparata Yesu, Akila Mashile Gibam. Kaparata Yesu.
Sure. Be ready after this song. We are going to start, but help us by sharing it on the group, people that you know, and please continue invite people. If you continue inviting people, that would be great. I will send the link shortly, then we'll start.
Dunia Kaparata Yesu, Materiala Kalina Mashile Gidam. Oh, Kaparata Yesu, Materiala Kalina Mashile Gidam.
Continue inviting people, please. We will start after this song.
Kaparata Yesu, Materiala Kalina Mashile Gidam. Dunia Kaparata Yesu, Akila Mashile Gidam. Oh, Kaparata Yesu, Akila Mashile Gidam.
This is the last song. We will start now. All right, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. What an awesome to see all of you guys. Welcome to Family Common Sense Show, where you drop your sense. We used to host our show usually late, around 8:30 p.m. Here in the U.S., Kansas City, Missouri. But we have a lot of people that request if we can change the time so that people in Africa can participate with us and can also be part of Family Common Sense Show, where you drop your sense. It's great and it's honor to see all of you guys in the early show. I know it's not comments, but we are trying to do our best to come out with a time that will be suitable to all of us. And Family Common Sense team, we agreed to give it a try and see whether 2:30 will work fine, 2:15 rather, will work fine. And if so, then we will continue. We will continue hosting our show around that time, 2:30 p.m. Starting on Thursday. لو ربنا أراد يوم الخميس. لو شفنا الليلة الشو ماشي كويس والزمن ده مناسب، برضو احنا محتاجين رأيكم شنو؟ هل الساعة 2:30 في أمريكا التوقيت الأمريكي هو بيكون ساعة I believe 8:30 sorry 9:30 في Africa في جوبا 9:30 p.m. ده بيكون زمن الناس كله بيكونوا في بيوتهم، طلعوا من أشغال وبكونوا جاهزين إنه ينوموا. So الساعة 2:30 بالتوقيت بتاع أمريكا، اللي هو بيساوي الساعة 9:30 بالتوقيت بتاع نيروبي، و9:30 توقيت بتاع كامبالا، 9:30 توقيت بتاع بلد ده Nairobi as well, and also Khartoum 8:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. وفي لندن UK in Europe too will be 8:30 p.m. يعني الفرق بين يوروب والأفريقيا فرق ساعة. في أفريقيا الساعة 9:30 مساء، وفي أوروبا الساعة 8:30 مساء، وفي أمريكا قلنا الساعة 2:30 بيكون توقيت ممكن يكون بيساوي أو بيكون كويس معنا. لكن what do you guys think? Is 2:30 work fine في زمن بتاع أمريكا، والساعة 9:30 مساء بالتوقيت بتاعكم هناك في أفريقيا، والساعة 8:30 بالتوقيت بتاع UK أو في أوروبا بصفة عامة. أما الناس اللي في أستراليا بيكون لهم الساعة 5:30 صباحا بالتوقيت بتاع أستراليا، بيكون الساعة 5:30 صباحا. So احنا الشو بتاعنا بيكون ساعتين أو ساعتين ونص، لكن لو قلنا هنعمل الشو ساعتين ونص كان زمن ده مناسب لكلنا، هنستمر الشو بتاعنا الساعة 9:30 مساء بالتوقيت بتاع إفريقيا، اللي هو بيكون الساعة 2:30 توقيت بتاع أمريكا. نشوف الناس الجو here in Europe. Okay, Beef Oleg says in Europe, Kwang mentioned that in Europe now it's 9:30, so it's not 8:30 in Europe. I thought it's 8:30 in Europe, but it's 9:30. So it seems like Europe and Africa, they are sharing, they have the same time frame. صح ولا كيف كلام ده؟ اكتبوا تحت يا جماعة رأيكم شنو؟ الساعة 9:30 مساء التوقيت بتاعكم يوم الثلاثاء ويوم الخميس، والهو بيساوي الساعة 2:30 صباحا. And please help us, tell us where you're watching us from. We have our sister Favor Na Mojulu watching us from Amsterdam, Holland. Amsterdam, where yeah. Good to see you, Sister Holland. Good to Holland. Sister Favor from watching us from Holland. Hona Beef, both Galino. Now it's 8:30 in Europe or in London as well. Okay, as بتوقيت بتاع American, what is it, military time, it is now 21:32 and الساعة 21 دقيقة، الساعة 21:32 مساء. Okay, thank you too. Thank you for watching, my sister from Holland now. Good to see you, and please help us by sharing it. That would be great. If this time going to work rather than 8:30 p.m. Our normal time, I would be more happy to change or switch the time to 8:30 instead of hosting our show at early at 9:30. Please continue sending likes. Continue also sending heart. That would be great. Let me thank Nasal Hina. We have our sister Nyakeni Veronica. How are you, Nyakeni? Good to see you, Veronica. I have my sister, Honorable Natalina Peter Paul, my sister, watching us from Juba. What an honor to see you, sister, and congrats to all of us. My sister Natalina. Veronica says, I would, she said, I would like to contribute some of my observation as well. For sure, my sister, you are welcome. And please help us, tell us where you're watching us from. That will be great. We have also Sister say, welcome. I love you, sis. Good to see you. And congratulations. We are happy for you. Oh, let me see here who we have here. Uh, Elizabeth Tag says, "What's the code?" Okay, I will send the link now, and then we all can participate. And I hope this time will work fine for all of us. But please help us by sharing it. Please share it, and start inviting people. Brother Duang, good afternoon, watching us from Canada. We have Sister Elizabeth Sturge, watching us from Canada as well. Nyakong Luak, how are you, sis? Watching us from Australia. Oh, it's early morning and she's already there. Thank you for your support. Also, we have our lovely mom, Mama Flora. She's also watching us from in UK. Good to see you, mom. We have Sister Nyejan Duang Koda. Good to see you. Please help us. Help us by sharing it. Share it. Please share it, and start inviting people. Share it in any group that you know. That will be great. We are in business. I'm going to drop the link so that we can have people come in and let's come in. Let's come all. Let's try to have a healthy conversations and tell us what do you have in your mind, what need to be done. This thing become crazy, and we have to put an end to this. We have to put an end to these things that are going on social media. We are talking with our children to respect one another. We are talking with our children to make sure that they respect elderly people. Respect is the key. If you want people to respect you on social media, you must show respect first. You must show the gratitude. You must show that you deserve to be respected. And yet you are telling your children to respect themselves. How come we as an adult, we on social media, talking negatively, gossiping, using words that are not appropriate? Now our children, they become lost. Our children, they don't know what else to do because remember, they're watching us. Your children are watching you when you do wrong thing on social media. Kids are watching. So what are we showing? We are showing bad image. We are showing that we are not even respecting. We don't respect ourselves. How are you going to convince your child to respect others, and yet you don't even respect yourself? You know. So this is the thing here. I feel so bad that we are talking about respect, and yet we fail to do so. We fail to do so, yeah, Juan. We fail to show our children that you know what, we deserve to be. We fail to respect one another. The link is out there for my sister. What's her name? Uh, I have to go back here. Thank you so much, Sister Favor. She said that okay, it's okay. I shared it. It is. She shared it. Thank you for sharing it, and please help us by continue inviting people. I have my sister here. Let me go back to the comments. Nyakeni Veronica. She also want to share her thoughts and she want to share what need to be done. and also Sister Elizabeth Thatch from Canada as well. The link is out there. What you need to do is click the link, and it will ask you to allow or to give permission to your mic and also to your video. As soon as you do that, it will bring you up here into the studio. I will see you down below, and I will bring you up to the studio so you can tell us what need to be done. It is very simple steps, and if you're using Android, Samsung, when you click, you will see three bar on the corner, three lines, just like this. Okay, you click there, and it will show you. It will ask you for permission. It will ask you what you want to use to connect. You can use Samsung's internet. Use Samsung internet. It will allow you to open. Will allow you're given permissions, and then from there, it will ask you to give permission to your mic and to your camera as well. And then from there, it will bring you up here in the studio. We would love to hear from you, our mom, our fathers, elder people. What can we do different? Absolutely, I agree with you. Sister Favor, she said that respect must be started from the family, my brother, then can be followed by children. I agree with you 100%. Respect have to be start within us. We have to show a good image to our children that we deserve to be respect. And to use the word respect, it requires a lot of work. Respect does not come just easy like that. Respect require you to work hard in order for you to earn it. It's not this respect does not come easy, Jamal. It is us that have to show respect. And by the way, to be respectful as an adult, it means that your family had taught you really, really, really well. And when we disrespect people on social media, it means that uh, you have lost or nobody has shows you how to be respectful. In other words, you have no basic standard when it comes to respecting people. Because respect, when you see someone that's respectful, it means total. It means that your family have worked hard to teach you how to respect one another, how to respect an older people. Even the Bible said, if you read the Bible, you know, in the book of John, it talks about the 10th commandment, and it talks about respect your father and your mother so that you may live longer. Respect your mom and your dad so that you may live long. So the respect, it's one of the 10 commandments. Respect, it's something that it's written. It's written 2,000 years ago. It's written 7,000 years ago. You know, that we have to respect ourselves and we have to respect elder people. When the words say respect your father and mother does not mean your biological father and mother. It means anybody that older than you, anybody that elder than you, anybody that's 2 or 1 year older than you, then you must show respect to those people. It is not something we set. It is something that was set 2,000 years ago. But have you done your job? Have you done your homework respecting people? Because people can tell based on the attitude that you're showing on social media. People can tell whether you are deserve to be respected. People can honor you when you respect yourself on social media. People can gives you anything you need when you are respect person. But the thing here, when the Word of God mentioned it 2,000 years ago, on the 10th commandment, it says, respect anyone. The words father and mother does not mean your biological parents, does not mean just you, your own father, your own brother. It means anyone that's older than you have to show respect. Anyone older than you, it could be 1 year older than you, but it's still considered an older person. Okay? So, to respect, it is not easy. To respect, it's not easy. It is something that when you are very disciplined, or when you're a disciplined child, automatically you will show respect to anybody that older than you. Hi, Book. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now let's talk about the things that are going on social media. Sometimes I feel disappointed when I see our people quarreling and calling names toward one another. And those people, you see they have children. Those people, they have kids that are watching on social media. Those people, they have family members that are watching. They have friends on social media. Then, if I may ask, how are they going to value you? How are they going to look at you when you are the one that's calling them, when you're the one that is disrespecting people? How are they going to view you? بيقول الناس اللي بيحبوك دائما هم ياو بيحاولوا انه ينصحوك. لو عندك اصحاب او المحبين بتاعك او الناس الكلوز اللي هم القريبين معاك، لما يشوفوك انت بتشتم في السوشيال ميديا، ولما يشوفوك انت بتحاول تدي تتكلم باسلوب ما حضاري، تتكلم باسلوب ما يسوى، تفتكر الناس دول بيشوفوك كيف؟ يعني sometimes انا بستغرب انه الناس دول عندهم اولاد بيكونوا معاهم اصحاب في السوشيال ميديا، وبكون عندهم برضو اهل او اقرباء معاهم برضو في السوشيال ميديا. اوكي، سو لما يكون في اسلوب ما حضاري في السوشيال ميديا، اوكي، واحنا بنشجع الاساليب الما كويس، وبنجي بكميات هائله، بنجي بكميات رهيبه، 100 150 شخص، بيعني انه احنا ذاته يعني اتعودنا للجو بتاع الشمارات، يعني نحن اتعودنا الجو بتاع شتان ده جو كويس معنا. سو لما نشوفوا زول بيطلع في السوشيال ميديا ويتكلم شتايم ويتكلم رابش، تلقى thousands of people, even all the people، الناس برضه المحترمين والمحترمات بيعملوا شنو؟ بيجي بيتفرجوا على الشتايم الماشي في السوشيال ميديا. يعني بتستغرب، بتشوف ارقام خيالي، يعني 150 160 170 180 200 نفر بيتفرجوا، بدل ما هم ينصحوا ويكتبوا حاجات تحت، يا جماعه ده ما اسلوب حضاري، يا جماعه نخلي حاجات دي ما كويس، يا جماعه ده حاجه ده يعني بلفت نظر، يعني الناس ما بيحترمونا، يا جماعه الاساليب ده ما بودينا اي محل. مفروض يكون في روح زي ده، روح بتاع انه احنا نحارب وما نقبل جو زي ده. احنا نقول يا جماعه الجو ده، يا جماعه حاجه ده ما كويس، يا جماعه احنا ما نحاول نشجع فوضى زي ده. في عندنا عيال بيتفرجوا، في عندنا ابو حد بيتفرجوا، عندنا ام حد بيتفرجوا، عندنا اصحاب بيتفرجوا. So هم you know هيغيمونا كيف؟ المفروض لما نكون زول بيتكلم بحاجة كويس، حاجة مفيد، احنا نشجع الشخص ده او الشخصية ده انه يعمل اكتر واكتر. التنوية او لما عربي فارغ يا جماعة، لما تحاول تساعد الناس توعية. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. التوعية يا جماعة this is very important. You know لكن لما تقعد وما تساعد وتحاول تشجع انه شتايم يا كويس بيانو احنا مسكونين by the way. بيانو احنا ذات من جوا we are not even clean from inside our heart. لازم احنا نكونوا يطهرونا من الجوا. we need to be born again. لانه الاسلوب اللي بنتكلم فوقه بيانو انه احنا we are not clean from inside. It means that we have to be re-clean again. لازم احنا شنو؟ نتنظف او يعملون من الجديد، يكون في روح بتاع تعمدية ونقدر نكون انسان people that are respected in the community. And yet you are telling your children انه you have to respect so and so. You have to respect people that are older than you. And yet those people, they go to church and they listen to what preachers are saying. The preachers preach good things, but yet we refuse. We have Sister Josephine Yata. She said respect is from both sides. Sometimes the old people don't respect themselves. Thank you. Thank you, Josephine. Respect is from both sides. Respect supposed to be on both sides, which means that you as parents, you have to show that you deserve to be respected. Because if you don't even respect yourself, how are you going to respect other people? It means that we are lying to ourselves. So in order for you to respect other people, you must respect yourself first. You must respect yourself first, then people will respect you. This is very important, and this is what we're supposed to do as people. But of course, not all of us will have the spirits of انه يساعدوا ويكون نمروه بتاع انه يا جماعه لازم نحترم نفوسنا. احترام واجب، واحترام لازم يكون لاي شخص. اي زول اكبر منك لازم تحترمه. احنا ما نشجع الجو زي ده، انه نحاول نشوف حاجات ماشي wrong and yet we are we are encouraging stuff like that. This is not acceptable. Okay, Elizabeth Touch, she's here. Let me bring her in. We are encouraging stuff like that. Hello, Elizabeth. Acceptable. Okay.
Hi.
Elizabeth Touch, she's here. Let me bring How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can you? Is it possible to open your camera?
Okay, for sure.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I think there's another device. Do you have two devices? Can you? Is it possible to? You have two devices working at the same time?
Okay, for sure.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I think there's another device. Do you have two devices? Can you? You have two devices working at the same time? That's why the voice is repeating. الصوت بتكرر. The voice is repeating. If you can turn off one device, that would be great. You're right, Sister Josephine mentioned that respect is from both sides, so both sides has to show respect. And manas kullu al show respect. So let's work hard to get it how and respect ourselves. Please, I send the link out there. Please join us. Join us. I'm going to drop the link again. Anybody want to participate and you want to say a word of encouragement, you are welcome to do so. You are welcome to do so. I drop the link now, and please feel free to come in, come all. And by the way, if you can share it on with friends, if you can share it with friends, that would be great. You guys are hearing me clearly? سامعيني كويس؟ هلا صوتي واضح؟ الصوت واضح؟ الصوت لو واضح قولوا لي. Corrected, yes. It's YES. Right, yes. Something wrong with the voice here. That would be great. في مشكلة في الصوت شوية أنا شايف or there's an attack or something. Please help us by writing send us thumb up please. أنا شايف. Thank you, Mom Flora. It's very, very clear, my dear. Thank you. It's very early here in Australia. I know, my brother Abu Layla. Yes, we mentioned that early. You know, our show will affect NASA of Australia, and that's why I was trying to do it. Try to hold the show at 2:30 or 3 o'clock so that we can participate. Like our friends, our loved one in Africa. They would love to say they would love to see to be part of Family Common Sense show. That's why we changed the time to 2:30, and that's why زماننا اتغير شوية أبو ليلى. We give it a try. If it's going to work, then we will stick إنه نبدأ الشو بتاعنا between 2:30 or 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock will be 10 o'clock in Africa. Will be 10 o'clock in Europe, 10 o'clock p.m. 3 o'clock بكون زمن ده. لكن 2:30 it's 2:30 بكون 9:30 في Africa. You know. Peter Billio, thank you. He mentioned that it's clear. Thank you for the confirmation. I dropped the link here. So we are talking about respect and disrespecting people. We have to work hard. You cannot come to social media and talk about respect, and if you don't even respect yourself. You cannot come to social media and or you cannot teach your children, rather at home, about respect, and yet you are not doing it. You are not showing it. So to show respect, it's a lot of work. It requires a lot of work. I cannot go and talk about respect ونتكلم عن انه لازم نحترم نفوسنا وانت في بيتك ما بتعلم عيالك انه كيفية هم يحترموا بعض. الاحترام دائما ببدأ من البيت. الاحترام ببدأ من الأسرة بتاعك، المقام بتاعك الصغير، وبعد كده الناس في الببليك أو الناس في المجتمع هيحاولوا إنه شنو يحترموك، لأن أنت جيت وشويت أنت وريت احترام، أنت وريت إنه لازم يكون في وقت احترام، أنت وريت لعيالك إنه كيفية إنه يكونوا محترمين، أنت وريت لعيالك إنه أهمية الاحترام شنو، ومعنى الاحترام ذاته معناه شنو في المجتمع. المجتمع اليوم محتاج إنه لازم إحنا نوري انه نوري انفسنا انه احنا ناس محترمين. لكن اللي بحيرني انه في السوشيال ميديا الناس اللي بتديسريسبكت، الناس اللي برضه اللي ما بيحترموا واللي بيتكلم اساليب بطاله في السوشيال ميديا، دول امهاتنا يا جماعه، دول ابوهاتنا، دول ناس عندهم عيال، ناس عندهم عيال وناس متربيين وعندهم عيال المفروض يورم الروح بتاع التربيه. معنى التربيه معناه شنو؟ لأن أنت لما توري لجناك في البيت إنه لازم تحترم الآخرين، لازم تحترم الأكبر منك، والعيال ما بيحاولوا يشوفوا منك هل مطبق الكلام ده في حياتك؟ هل أنت مطبق الروح بتاع الاحترام ده في مجتمعنا خارج البيت ولا لا؟ عشان كده نحن لازم نتكلم في حاجات المفيدة، حاجات اللي نقدر ودينا قدام، حاجات اللي عيالنا بكره بيكونوا فخورين فيه. لكن it will not come easy. We have to work hard for it. لازم احنا نحاول نعمل حاجات حاجات ايجابي عشان حالنا الورا يشوفونا انه احنا محترمين. اتكلمت عن انه حصلوا بنتكلم حاجات نيجاتيف وبنتكلم حاجات فوق الشتائم. بنشوف ارقام خياليه، ارقام كده عجيب، ان الناس بيجوا بكميه هائله لانه احنا ما نضاف من جوا، لان احنا محتاجين غسيل شامل من اظافرنا للشعر. ف it's not going to be easy. لازم احنا we have to be clean inside out in order for us to represent or to talk about respect. Another thing that I want to mention, that how can you tell, this person does not respect people? There's indication and there's attitude and there's ways that you talk on social media. People can even tell whether you have a basic discipline. A child, when you see somebody, when you discipline a child and وجناك محترم, when your child go to public, people will know that this child, they taught him really well, or they taught her really well. Because the respect that you show in the community, the respect that you show at school, the respect that you show among your friends, with your friends, people will rejoice and they will say, well, yes, Tarbiya Salim. And the credit goes to who? To the parents, because you guys have done your part, because you guys have worked hard to to show respect to the children. Not everyone or not all the people have the spirit of respecting. Not everyone are educated to show their children on how to respect elderly people or somebody that older than you. Not all of them. عشان كده التعليم له دور كبير في مجتمعنا. لما نكون الوالدين محترمين او الوالدين عندهم روح بتاع الوالدين عندهم مجد متعلمين، عندهم تعليم بسيط في حياتهم، بيحصل شنو؟ بيحصل انه العيال ديل او الناس بيشوفوا انه تعليمك محدود، لكن شنو؟ you do your part، لانه ابوك وامك علموك التربيه كويس. لما ابوك وامك يعلموك تربيه كويس، the same سلسله او the same ways اللي علموك فوقه you will apply to your children. الطريقه اللي علموك فوقه ده، الطريقه اللي ابوك وامك علمك فوقه. Now to begin you are blessed, you have children now. the same spirit that you learn from your parents, you're going to apply to your children. أقول بالعربي لو أنت إنسان نقول تعليمك بسيط، الاحترام ما ضروري تكون إنسان متعلم. الاحترام بيجي من تلقى نفسك. لو عندك بيسك علموك من ما أنت صغير، علموك كيف أنت تحترم زول، أبوك والدينك كانوا علموك إنه التعليم الصح، أكيد ما هتقبل إنه عيالك يكونوا ما محترمين، لأنه أبوك اشتغل شديد إنه يعلمك إنك تكون كيف تكون محترم، تحترم الآخرين كيف. بعدين لو ربنا بارك بعيال نفس الطريقة اللي هو والدينك علموك، نفس الطريقة تحاول تباس اون لعيالك، هتحاول تعلم عيالك إنه زمان أبوي وأمي قاعد يقول لي كده 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 كده، زمان أبوي وأمي قاعدين علموني كده كده وكده وكده and so on so on so right. كده بيعني إنه شنو you work so hard to show your children how to respect، صح؟ لكن أنت لو ما متعلم أو لو أنت ما متربي في ما متربي في أسرة لهم وصول وعندهم علموا عيالهم التربية الصح، what's going to happen? Your children will not be well in the community. عيالك برضه بيوري إنه شنو هم فاشلين في المجتمع، لأنه أنت شنو ما علموك principle، ما علموك إنه كيف تكون محترم في ما علموك الاحترام. كيف أنت تقدر تيجي تتكلم عن الناس كيف أنت تتكلم عن الناس بموضوع الاحترام؟ It's not going to be possible. There is no way you will talk to people or teaching people how to respect themselves if you don't even respect yourself، صح؟ عشان الناس يحترموك لازم أنت توري إنه I deserve to be respected because I show respect to my friends and to my loved one. Now, another thing that I want to mention too, that people that are your friends, that you hang out with them, your friends that you call that your closest friends, they can make you a better person or they can make you a miserable person. برضو للناس الأصدقاء الكلوز معاك، الأصدقاء أصحابك اللي أنت بتعرفهم كويس، أصحابك اللي بيمشوا معاك دائما، أصحابك اللي دائما أنت بتثق فيهم، اللي هم أصحاب صالحين، اللي هم أصحاب محترمين. لو أنت كنت ما محترم بيحصل شنو؟ بيعلموك إنه كيف تكون إنسان محترم. أصحابك لو ما محترمين then هيحصل شنو؟ هيعلموك إنه كيف إنه حاول يعلموك زي تكون زول كعب كيف. See what I'm saying؟ عشان كده if you choose wrong friends in a short time they will teach you how to be a bad person. If you're choosing a positive friends, a friend that you want, friend that will move you forward, a friend that fear God, then guess what? You're going to be a good person. Why? Lana, you have chosen the right people. You have chosen friends that will move you forward. You have chosen friends that fear God. See, those people are the ones that will move you forward regardless of what. ما بس التربية في البيت، لأنه قال التربية والتعليم صح؟ إحنا لو ما يعني لو ممكن يكون علموك تربية كويسة في البيت، the best تربية في البيت. لما تطلع من البيت بتكون في جو تاني، جو بتاع أصحابك، الجو الجديد، جو اللي قبل كده ما شفته. لو أنت ما إنسان قوي وعندك مبادئ في حياتك what will happen they will easily destroy you. They will easily change you to a different person. They will easily take you to a different world. عشان كده, when you have principle in your life, then it's easy for you to be strong in the public. And that's why the foundation of your life, it is very important. The foundation of your life, it is very important, and people will value you based on your backgrounds. If I talk politics now and start accusing one party, we are going to see 100 people right now. Right away, there's no doubt. If I'm going to talk negatively about people, you will see 150 people right now. Even when they're sleeping, they will wake up. يا جماعة قاعد بيشتم في فيسبوك يا جماعة. أرى نتفرج أرى نشوف. قاعد بيتكلم كعبا فلان أرى نتفرج. Let's go and see. Let's go and watch. Because we are good on Shamarat. Shamarat لما نجي احنا شنو؟ We are good at it. But when I talk peace and talk about changes that we need to do, guess what? People will not come. Rather, people will just watch from a distance. People will come and go because nothing interesting to talk about it. There's nothing interesting to learn from positive things. But whenever you are negative and talk negatively in public, oh, this is the best show ever. This is what we want to hear. I enjoy watching this show because this person is good on calling names. This person is good on accusing or degal. Halas, I'm released. I'm happy from inside. You see where we come from? You see where our people are going? You see the hell that we are seeing? It reminds me time of Noah. People were laughing at him. عمك ما طارلويا قال بيعملوا سفينة وبتاع حركات والبيجي يطف راسه والبيجي يشتم فوقه وبقول زول سكران ساكر ما عنده موضوع. You know, people start ignoring him. People start look at him like he lost his mind. But when the time comes, they all cry and seek for help. They all cry like, Noah, please help us. We are going to die. Noah, please help us. We are going to die. Please open the door. Please open the door. We are going to die. Now it's reality. This is a serious problem. Now we are talking. Real stuff is happening now. You see where I come from? When I talk bad, think about you and choose one person and start calling names to this person. Wow. We're all going to enjoy it. So it means that our people are so behind. We are so behind. And yet there is important things that we need to discuss and talk about. And yet there's technical things that we're supposed to talk about as parents. And yet there is so many things that are bothering us, bothering you, that need to be addressed. في زمن نوح لما الناس بيشوفوا ناس مارين بيشوفوا نوح بنى سفينة ومركب كبير الناس بدأ يضحكوا فوقه. يا اخي زول اللي طار له يا اخي قاعدين من السفينه كده وزول ده يزي اوكي يزي نورمال. عمك خلاص يا عم، عمك طار له بره جو. الناس بدأ يضحكوا فوقه. الناس بدأ يقولوا انه زول ده مجنون، زول ده ما عنده موضوع. this guy is not okay. لكن لما جاء الوكد الحقيقي كلهم كوركو. الناس كلها بدأ شنو؟ يا نوح بليز افتح لنا باب، ارحمنا يا نوح، انقذنا يا نوح، يا نوح انقذنا من الموت. But they forgot. This guy when he was working hard ناس بيضحكوا فوقه. دي أول حاجة الحياة اللي عايشين في وسط الجنوبيين. لما نشوف زول ماشي كعب وبيتكلم كعب وبيشتم ويطلع أرواح من الكلمات الما يسوى ويطلعوا أساليب الما بودينا فوق. Guess what؟ الناس بيضحكوا. People will start enjoying it and laughing, forgetting this guy or this person need help. بدل ما احنا نقعد نساعد زول ده إن يطلع من الجو اللي هو عايش فوقه ولا هي عايش فوقه، بنشجع الفوضى إنه continue you're doing good. We'll continue sending likes and we continue sending heart. And we'll continue that this person is entertaining us. This person is doing awesome. كيف إنه زول يقدر يتغير؟ زول ده يتغير كيف في مجتمعنا؟ لو احنا بنشجع الفوضى بنشجع الغلط وبنقول لزول استمر انت ماشي كويس، شد حالك يا عمك انت ماشي كويس. مع كده احنا بنشجع الدمار، بنشجع انه الشخصيه دي خليه يتدمر اكتر واكتر واكتر واكتر. in a state انه نطلعوا الشخص ده من الوضع اللي هو عايش فوقه. Thank you, Favor. She mentioned something very important here. Favor Majulu said that insulting each other on social media is a curse. Insulting each other on social media is a curse. I agree with you, my sister. This is a curse. But the thing here, we don't look at it that this is a curse. We are not paying attention. Just like when Noah was building Safina, people, they were not paying attention that something big is coming. People were laughing and enjoying it, and they are just watching him when he was building the Safina. لما نوح بحاول يبني السفينة الناس بيقعدوا يتفرجوا فيه ويضحكوا and they enjoying. واو it looks good، والله يا عمك ماشي كويس، السفينة دي بقى كبيرة يا جماعة. بيشوفون زول طار له. This guy is not okay, but yet he's still obeying what God has telling him. He's still following, he's still just quiet, and he will just continue doing his work. يجيب المسامير، عمك شغال بس طق 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 شغال. What does that tell us? What does that tell you? بيقول السكوت علامة الرضا. لما زول يشتغل ويسكت it's better than for you إن تتكلم كلامات ربش، لأن الكلمات دائما فوق تأثير كبير. لما تتكلم أحسن تدوق زول بدل ما تتكلم أسلوب اللي بيأثر في زول ده لمدة حياته. Words are powerful. لما تقعد تشتم زول whenever you're calling names to your fellow brother and sister, that will never take you anywhere. It's hurt. الكلمات فوق تأثير كبير في حياتنا. لما تتكلم كلمات سيئة، تتكلم كلمات اللي ما بودينا قدام، دائما الكلام ده بيكون قاعد في قلوبنا للأبد. الكلام ده بيكون له تأثير في حياتنا للأبد. الكلام ده دائما بيأثر وتأثيره كبير. عشان كده احنا لازم يا جماعة نحاول نعلم عيالنا ونعلم نفوسنا انه كيف نحترم نفوسنا. بدل ما نقعد نشتم بعض to insult one another, it's better to encourage one another. It's better let's learn something from each other. في حاجات مفيدة اللي احنا بنستفيد منها، سواء كان في الدياسبرا، سواء كان في افريقيا. في حاجات اللي بقدر يودينا forward، في حاجات اللي بقدر بغير طريقة حياتنا، في حاجات بخلينا to grow up in peace and harmony, you know. But not everyone will accept that. Not everyone will accept that, and not everyone will be successful wherever you live. عشان كده في الدنيا ده، في العالم ده، في ناس حرامية وفي ناس مطيعين وفي ناس بلطجية وفي ناس كده. الناس ده هسه عايشين حياتهم they enjoying their life. لكن هيجي وقت يقولوا يا ريت لو أنا كنت قبلته، أو لك يا ريت وأنا كنت بتكلم بأسلوب الحضاري، يا ريت وأنا كنت positive لأصحابي ولا أخواني، يا ريت وأنا كنت عملت الصح. لكن guess what? It is too late. It is too late for you to repent. It is too late for you to say, you know what? Hey, I have a problem. Hey, كده. What can we do in order for us to live a better life? Let me read here what my sister mentioned here, Faber from Amsterdam. She posted something here. Let me see. He said that it can affect our children. It is in the Bible, and it can follow from generation to generations. So in other words, it is a generation curse. How do you feel when your children grow up and bukure they will say, well, I remember your mom. Oh man, she was something else on social media. I remember your mother, she was something else. She was just cursing. How do you feel? How do you feel as a person? لما بكره تشوف جناك لو كبر او لو انت كبرت، ولا والله امك زمان والله كان مرة شتايم، امك زمان كان زمان ما نقول شنو، والله ابوك زمان كان زول بتاع فتن، ابوك مشهور بالفتن، العالم كله عارفين في السوشيال ميديا. ابوك كان بيتكلم كلامات فارغ، اخوك كان بيتكلم كلامات فارغ، امك كان بيتكلم كلامات فارغ. So are you going to هتجيب فوق وترفع راسك فوق وتقول يا، ولا هتمشي راسك تحت and you feel sad about what they have said about your parents? Are you going to feel sad because you're disappointed? Are you going to feel sad because your parents has put you down? Are you going to feel sad and walking sadly because you can't even look at the people for something that you have not done, but your parents at the cost of all this? Are you going to be proud when your children are, or your mom rather, are doing well, teaching people, encouraging people to do best? You're going to go Rasak folk that Abu Yomi, they have done their part. They have done their part. You are going to work proudly وهتمشي من راسك فوق لأنه Abuk Womak, they have a good legacy, something to be proud of. Or you're gonna go هتمشي راسك تحت. نقول بالعربي. حاصل لو كان أمك بك مشهور ولا أبوك بك مشهور بشتايم في السوشيال ميديا. أبوك بك مشهور بشتايم في السوشيال ميديا. لما تيجي يشوفوك ده ولد فلان فلان لا أبوك كرهنا الدنيا والله. أبوك بيشتم شتايم. أبوك بتاع فتن. أبوك خرب صداقة. أبوك خرب سمعتنا. لأن الطفل بيعمل شنو؟ الراجل ده ولا كان صغير ده هسه بقى الراجل ده هيمشي في المجتمع وراسه تحت. هيمشي في المجتمع وهو حزين، ما بقدر يشوف ناس في عيونهم، لأنه أبوهاتهم وأمهاتهم خلوك أو خلوا الشخص ده إن سمعته يكون تحت. then هتمشي وراسك تحت، وهتمشي وأنت إنسان خجلان بحاجات أبوك عمله وحاجات أمك عمله في المجتمع. لكن لما يكون أبوك وأمك بيتكلموا حاجات الناس بيستفيدوا منه، بيدرسوا مجتمعنا حاجات مفيدة، حاجات المهم بقدر يساعدوا نفوسهم فيه. guess what؟ هتمشي كالطفل وراسك فوق، وهتمشي ووشك فوق بتعاني أي زول في عينه. why؟ لأن your parents have done well. لأن أبوك وأمك عملوا شنو؟ اشتغلوا شغل كويس. أبوك وأمك ما قصروا في المجتمع. أبوك وأمك دائما لما يكون في مشكلة بتلقاهم هناك أول ناس قاعدين هناك. أبوك وأمك لما يشوف حاجة كاب دائما هم شنو؟ بيأدرس the issue accordingly. أبوك وأمك دائما لما يشوفوا حاجة كاب بيعملوا شنو؟ بيتكلموا عنه وبيحاولوا يأدرس this problem وبيحاولوا يلقوا solution في المشكلة ده. This is what we need, and this is what our family, our children will be proud of tomorrow. Because guess what? What we are doing now is a history, by the way. 10 years from now, what we're doing is still going to remain on social media. 10 years, 15 years from now, we are going to be older, right? We're going to be a little bit older, right? And then our children, they will take our place, which means we become grandpa and they become adult. So when they go back to the history, when they go back to when they type in Guy Lam, for instance, on social media, they will look at this. Oh, this video was back in the days, man, 15 years ago. But was he doing well? Was he encouraging people, or was he a troublemaker? Was my parents are doing well, or the kind of troublemaker? It is something that you must think about. You don't want your parents tomorrow. If you see your dad and your mom are not doing well on social media, please, son, daughter, go and talk to your parents. Tell them, Mom, I didn't like the way you talk on social media. Mom, you are turning our legacy. You are putting us down. Mom, please, you need to stop this because this will not represent us. This will not represent you. Of course, there's so many people who will make you يخلوا من قلبك يوجع. في ناس بس مخصصين انه يشتموا شتايم عشان قلبك يوجع. Guess what? You as a human, ما انت انسان برضه. You will either accept it. لو قبلت وسكت بقول زي شنو؟ جبان. So الشتايم ده ما بيعجبك. What they will do is to reply. أنا شتمتك تشتمني. نشتمك تشتمني. You know? Guess what? Now this become a movie. Now we have 150 people are watching you, both of you guys, insulting each other, calling names to one another. Now people become entertainer. They entertain us. ها؟ الناس بكوا شنو بيتفرجوا عليكم انه مبسوطين بالوضع الحاصل. الناس بكوا بيتفرج عليكم الان هم ما عندهم حاجه بيعملوه. they got nothing to do. على العكس بيخشوا في السوشيال ميديا ويسمعوكم الشتائم الجميله الماشي، الاساليب الما حضاري، الاساليب الما بودينا قدام. Now you have 150 people out viewing and watching us. Now we have 200 people out looking at us. Subhanallah. God be with our people. We're asking God to heal our people and get out of this mess. Because this is real. This is real. It is real. But we can overcome this if we all accept not to follow the such of act. حنقدر نغير مجتمعنا، حنكون جزء من تغيير في مجتمعنا لو احنا ما حبينا نكون جزء من الناس اللي بيسيئوا في البابليك ده. مجتمعنا بيتغير 200 لو احنا بنكتب negative comments. يا جماعه نكتب لهم positive comments brother sorry. يا جماعه بتعملوا ده ما ودينا اي محل. يا جماعه الاسلوب اللي بيتكلموا فوق ده عيالنا شنو بيتفرجوا. You're typing. يا جماعه this thing that I'm seeing will not take us anywhere. Go to their live show, request for them to request in order to push forward to be part of it and be positive. Be positive about it. Talk to them about it. Hey, Jama, this thing must stop. If this is one of your family member, go ahead, please, and educate this person. Exactly, Chelsea. Huh? Some people are even sharing it. Some people are enjoying it. If you know what, they even share it so people can even watch it. So now you are encouraging Hayat Kab Yahsal, and now you are allowing other people to watch it and to share it, people, so that you can see it. Those are things that we have to open our eye. Let me go back here. Let me go back to some comments here. The comments mean my brother Jibril. I will go back and try to put the screen. Let me see if I can see it. I think it's down below here. You have mentioned stuff that are important. And that's why please help us by sharing it if you don't mind. Share our video, and the link is out there. Let me see Brother Jibril right here. This is a comment from Brother Jibril, mentioned that social revolution is changing the typical community norms. Therefore, we must be mindful that changes are coming and we have to be ready. Thank you. This is very strong from my brother Jibril, that we must be mindful. Those things that we do, we have to be mindful, and we must address those things so that people can do better. But not everybody's mindful. A lot of people, they just want to go to a business and encourage it and share it, whether it's positive or negative. People, they go there and share it. So we have to address this. Favor say that here. Let me see what she said here. I have learned a lot of things from my late mother. When I was very young, my auntie used to insult my mother for reason, but my mother was silent. She don't want to insult them back. And I asked my mother, "Are you scared of this woman?" My mother said to me, why she was not saying anything for them. She was pretending she was protecting us from the curse. That's why if you want to protect your kids, don't insult anyone or anybody. Wow. This is powerful from my sister. You know, not everyone have the spirit to forgive. Not everyone in the روح بتاع انه مسامح. بالعكس، يعني في ناس لما يشوفوك لما تقول حاجه وتسكت بيشوفوك جبان. ما بيشوفوا انه شنو انت this person need change. ما بيشوفوا الكلام ده. عشان كده it is very important انه لما نزور يقول لك كلمات فارغ، الكلمات ما بودك قدام. ignore it. مشيو. ده ما بيعني انت زول انسان جبان. no. ما بيعني انه انت انسان فاشل. no. ما بيعني انت انسان ما بتعرف تشتم. no. ما بيعني انت انسان خفت منه. no. لكن لما تسكت هنا بيحصل شنو؟ المشاكل المفروض يجيك كتير بتحاول شنو؟ أنا دائما قال بيقول الكلام يجيب كلام. right؟ so لما يكون في إنسان positive negative sorry ويتكلم كلامات ما بود قدام do what? just go ahead please ignore the person. يعني لما تحاول تتكلم وتدافع حتى لو كلام بيوجع كيف. عشان كده الكلام ده وجع للفيفر واخوانه. هي ما قدرت تستحمل. قال يا أمي أنت خايف من أنت بتاعي ولا شيء؟ ليه ما تقول له هاي؟ لكن الأم عشان هي واعية. Because this mother have a wisdom. She says she doesn't want curse to follow her children. Wow. Until now, Favor, she still remember it. She still remember the strong word that her mom said to her when she was young. Her auntie continues insulting her mom, calling her mom's name, and the mother will just pretend like she didn't hear anything. She's just doing she's just doing her stuff. And this is the spirit of a motherhood. أمهاتنا ما مفروض يشجعوا فوضى، ما مفروض يشجعوا شتيمة بشتيمة. أمهاتنا مفروض لما نشوف في خطأ، لما نشوف حاجات ما ماشي كويس then you correct it. أمهاتنا لما نشوفوا إنه في حاجة ما ماشي كويس هم مفروض شنو يصلحوا أو هم مفروض يحدوا الوضع، يحدوا المشاكل ده ويشوفوا حل للمشكلة ده. أمهاتنا مفروض لما نشوفوا أبوهاتنا كمان لما نشوفوا حاجة غلط ماشي ما مفروض نشجع، العكس إحنا مفروض ندي شنو نتكلم مع عيالنا يا جماعة ده ما صح. زماننا كان حاجات كده 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 ما في. زماننا كان الأساليب زي كده ما في. زماننا كان كده 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 كده. الكلمات الجميلة اللي بتسمع من أمك من الحاجة، الكلمات الجميلة اللي بتسمعه من الأم ده اللي بخليك تكون قوي. ده الكلمات اللي عمرك ما تنساها. عشان كده لما تسمع زول بيشتم don't turn evil with evils. حاجة لو كاب ما تعمل الروح بتاع كراهية بكراهية، ما تعمل روح بتاع شتيمة بشتيمة. Don't pay insult with insult. That's what the mother was doing here. Her auntie was insulting her mom, but mother refused to pay back or to do something about it. And that's wisdom right there. Mother refused to call names. That's wisdom right there. Wow. But not everyone is wise enough. Not everyone will have the spirit or to tolerate الأساليب زي دي. ما كل الناس بيقبلوا أساليب زي ده ويسكتوا. No. في ناس طوال مما تقول أسلوب زي ده طوال you want to pay back. في ناس لما يسمعوا أسلوب زي ده تشتموا قلبه بوجع من جوا. Then what will happen? That person will be angry and then will come back with the powerful anger, to pay back. When you're paying back evils, this curse will go back to you. If it doesn't go to you, it goes to your children. So which means, الكرز ده ما يعني الكرز ده ما بيطلع منه. بما مشي لك مشي في أحفادك مشي في عيالك. Just walk away. Just said it. Just walk away. In other words, walk away, it does not mean that physically just walk away. It means just ignore it or just don't care about it. Look at it. اسمع من أذان ده اطلع من أذان الثاني. Listen to this بأذان ده اطلع من أذان الثاني. Done deal. And you're going to see you will feel release. هتحس إنه شنو؟ يعني خلاص يعني أنت مرتاح من جوا يعني أنت ما رجال شتيمة بشتيمة. يعني دائما احنا لما نشتم بعض ونشتم شتيمة وشتيمة guess what؟ أنت ما هتكون مرتاح. اللي بيحصل شنو؟ هتحاول تشتم زيادة. أصلا أنا بشتمك أنت ما هتكون مرتاح. شتيمة بوجع صح؟ بكرة هتشتمني. ناو الناس الباقيين بيعملوا شنو؟ هيقعدوا يتفرجوا طبعا. نتفرج على المسلسل الجميل ده. نتفرج على الشتائم الجميل ده. And they will start laughing. And yet you assume that people liking it. هتفتكر ممكن الناس عجبهم شتائمي ده. هتفتكر ممكن الناس عجبهم الكلام ده. هتفتكر ممكن الناس مرتاحين لما نقعد نتكلم زي ده. هتفتكر ممكن الناس بيعمل لك support الكلام ده تقول فوق. لكن العكس. A lot of people they got nothing to do. What they will do, they will just start listening to you. They will start listening to you. Because I want somebody to entertain me. Whenever I'm at break, I'm at my break في الشغل بتاعي. بدل ما نشوف لي حاجة مفيد نضرب ليالي في بريك نشوفهم جايلوا كيف أكلوا شنو نبدأ في البيت. The first thing you will do, you see somebody اللي بيشتم اللي بينصول في فيسبوك, I will go spend my 15 minutes at break بتاعك. بدل ما أنت تقعد تشوف عيالك وترتاح شوية. Now you're logging in on Facebook to see what's new. You're logging in because you have seen so and so are calling names. عشان كده لازم يا جماعة نفتح عيوننا. في الدنيا ده أكيد أنت ما ممكن تقبل أي زول معاك, وما أي زول صديقك, ما أي زول صاحبك, ما أي زول بيخاف عليك, ما أي زول بيديك كلمات جميل وكلمات المفيد, ما أي زول اللي بيديك إرشادات الجميل, إرشادات اللي بيقدر يساعدك, ما أي زول دائما بتمنى لك كويس, ما أي زول دائما بشوفك إنه أنت إنسان ناجح في حياتك, ما أي زول بتمنى لك إنك تنجح في حياتك. ما يزول بيكون مرتاح لما يشوفك أنت ناجح ويالك ناجحين. ما يزول بيشوفك لما يشوفك أنت إنسان محترم ويالك محترمين، بدل ما يشكر ربنا يقول الحمد لله على حياتك، الحمد لله على عيالك. you know المفروض يقولوا كده صح؟ لكن لا، they will not do that. ما يزول بيتمنى حاجة كويس لك. واو. بيعني احنا عندنا حرب. we have a big war. بيعني عندنا الشغل كتير لازم احنا نحاول نفتح وجهنا. بيعني ان في حاجات لازم تصلح. بيعني انه في ارواح في قلوبنا، في ارواح في حياتنا محتاج انه احنا نغير الطريقة اللي احنا عايشين فوقه. بيعني انه في احنا مسكونين. بيعني انه احنا محتاجين انه ربنا يتدخل في قلوبنا. بيعني انه مجتمعنا ضاعت. بيعني انه مجتمعنا محتاج صلاة. يعني انه مجتمعنا انه كأنه ما بك فيه امل. الامل اللي كان الجميل الوحيد، الامل اللي كان الجميل، الامل اللي كان فيه انه احنا مفروض نحمي نفوسنا ونحمي الاساليب الموجودة قدام، واحنا مفروض نحمي انفسنا ونحمي عيالنا ونحمي مستقبلنا. ده المفروض احنا نعمله كاخوان وكاخوات. You're right. انه في ناس محتاجين deliverance. في ناس زي محتاجين، هم الناس قلوبهم مليئة بأرواح النجسة. you know. لكن أنا بتمنى إنه يوم من الأيام ربنا يخش في حياتهم، وحتى إنه ربنا يقدر يساعدهم ويكون لهم روح بتاع رحمة، ويكون لهم روح بتاع إنه يبدو حياة جديدة. إنه الحياة حياة مدرسة. اليوم اتعلمنا حاجة، بكرة هنتعلم حاجة ثانية جديدة، وبعد بكرة نتعلم حاجة ثانية جديدة وكده. لكن لو احنا بنشوف حاجات خطأ، حاجات غلط، وبنشجع وما بنحاول نصلح الغلط ده، أنا بشوفه ده مشكلة. أنا بشوفه ده هو المشكلة الكبير اللي لازم احنا نصلحه. أنا بشوفه ده روح الله بدينا يمحل. عشان كده لازم احنا نحاول نراجع نفوسنا، نحاول إنه يكون روح جميل وروح بتاع غفران، ونحاول إنه to respect one another. As we all know, respect it's two ways. Respect, if you want people to respect you, لازم أنت شنو توري للناس إنه you deserve to be respected. Exactly. Continue praying for our people, sis. And then let's not stop praying over people. Let's not just ignore حاجات ده. You know what? That will not take us anywhere. Let's not just continue accepting حاجات زي دي يحصل. You know, أنت عندك قدرة إنك تتكلم مع أبوك وأمك في أساليب ما حضاري، يبقى كده تعمل عليك. لو أنت عندك أختك، خالتك، عمتك في ميديا بتتكلم أساليب ما كويس، بليز جو أهيد، تتكلم معه، تتكلم مع أبوك وحاول ارشده. احتمال ممكن ما يحصل في نفس اليوم، احتمال ممكن ما يتغير في نفس الشهر، احتمال ما ممكن تشوف التغيير في شهرين 3 شهور، لكن يوم من الأيام الشخص ده هيلتمس أو الشخصية ده هيلتمس وهيشوف إنه you know what this is too much, I have to change my life. This is too much, my children are watching. This is too much, my children are encouraging me to do better. See? أنا لما نشوف كده خطأ وبنحاول ندي أخواننا إرشادات, guess what? One day things will shift. ما في حاجة بتستمر forever. ما في حاجة الكعب فهم نشوفه شنو forever بس ماشي. No. You know? Anything we do, there's an end into it. كل حاجة بنعمله فيه end to it. Right? So let's not give up. When you give up is a sign of weakness. لما نشوف كده هنا we're giving up, that means we don't care. That means we don't love our brothers and sisters. Let's not laugh at them. Instead, let's continue praying for God to change their life. Let's continue praying so that God can touch their life. But when you stop praying over them, when you stop talking to them, who's going to be blamed here? You. So that means that you have a work to do. You have a part to play. You have a role to play. You know? So let's continue the good work by encouraging our people. If we see them are doing بنشوفهم بيعملوا حاجات خطأ حاجات كعب ما نبغى let's not laugh at them ونقول ده حياته who cares. No. You have to have a spirit of careness. لازم يكون لك روح بتاع انه تهتم بالآخرين، تهتم بأخوانك، تهتم بأهلك. You know? أنا عارف إنه الكلام ده ما سهل. أنا عارف إنه إحنا محتاجين صلاة، محتاجين إنه الناس دي ما نحاول شنو نخليهم، نحاول شنو نشجعهم في حاجات اللي بيحصل. You know? It's not easy. I know life it's hard. I know that temptations are there. You know, في حياتنا التجارب دائما بتكون معنا. If you're not tempted, that means you're not something wrong with you. ما دام انت انسان خاطئ وانت انسان عايش في الدنيا ده temptation هيكون هناك. تجارب هيكون عايش معنا. طول ما انت عايش في الدنيا ده هتكون في تجارب كتير بمر في حياتك. سواء كان تجارب سلبيا او ايجابيا. هيكون في تجارب لمدة حياتك لمدى حياتك. Whether you want it or you don't want it, it's going to be there. لكن في people, the difference people are different. Some people are weak, some people are strong enough, some people are not easy to go to tolerate this, and some people they can give up easy. But the questions, إنت في ناس من الناس، إنت هتجروب من الناس اللي بيجيف اب ايزي ولا الناس اللي بيستمروا حتى لو كان إنه الأوضاع ما بيساعد، حتى لو كان إنه حاجات كتير ما ماشي كويس في حياتنا. You know? عشان كده أنا I will end up here, but I'm urging all of us to do different. We have to do different things. We have to rethink about what's happening in our society. We have to picture your kids' future. تخيل بس عيالك ده لو كبروا بعدين أبوهاتهم الليجاسي بتاع أبوهاتهم بيكون كيف؟ الليجاسي بتاع أمهاتهم بيكون كيف؟ ده حاجات اللي لازم إحنا نتكلم فيه. ده حاجات اللي لازم إحنا نفتح عيوننا ونحاول نقول one day things will change, and one day I want to see you that you're part of change in our society. One day things will shift. one day our people will unite, and instead of calling, accusing, insulting ourselves, our friends, one day we're going to live together and what? Laughing together, sharing food together, educating one another together, and uh, living in harmony. Like we know that devil's job is to kill and to destroy. That's his job, and that's what he's good at. You know, and that's why we all been controlled by that spirit, the spirit of destroying our people, the spirit of destroying our friends, families. You know, and it means this is a work of devil. It shows that this is a work of devil. But if you're a child of Most High God, you are going to rethink and reorganize your life. We are going to see whether 2:30 is a good time for us to continue. I've seen now and I observed that it's still this time it's not a good time for our show. I try many different time to see what times will be working best for us. But I see people still they're still disagreeing with the time. But I will check on Thursday, and if that's the case, maybe we'll continue in our normal time. I know Junubin Diamond, we have issue. لما تكون عندك زمن معين تشتغل فوقه بقول لك لا 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 اسمع لا تعرف الزمن ده ما ينفع معانا حاول تعمل بدري شويه عشان نقدر نساعدوك او نقدر نكون في شو معاك right لما تيجي في الزمن المناسب the people that are saying الزمن ده مناسب you will not see them there you see الناس اللي بيقولوا زمن البدري مناسب هم الناس برضو ما بيجوا والناس اللي بيتفقوا معاك ولا بيكونوا معاك في الزمن المناسب بيكونوا جزء منهم نايمين يعني الوقت بيختلف الزمن بيختلف من زمانكم العالم ده طبعا الكرة الأرضية لافة you know so أنا will come out with the final decision إنه بعد كده المحتاج يكون جزء معانا يا ما يواصل معنا في الزمن اللي احنا بنواصل فوقه الزمن اللي احنا بنكون بنعمل في الشوات حقتنا يا اما لو كان شو انتهى always ممكن تيجي تحضر بعد ما الشو يخلص ده برضه جزء او ده برضه حل من الحلول لو الزمن بتاع البدر ده ما ينفع مع الناس الناس اللي بيجوا متأخرين بعدين ممكن شنو هيجي يواصلوا ولا يحضروا الشو بعدين لما احنا نخلص اوكي لكن في الدنيا ده ما ممكن ترضي او ترضي الناس كله it's impossible but it's good when you work with people and see what time will be best for all of us and yet الناس اللي بيقول نفس الكلام ده بتلقاهم برضه ما جزء من الزمن اللي انت قلت له you know Thank you, Faber. She said, where is it? It's coming up. I love your show, my brother. I'm ready, Yazul. Thank you. Thank you for your support. We tried before 3 o'clock. It didn't work. We tried 5 o'clock. It didn't work. And also we tried 7 o'clock. It didn't work. And lately, we stick in the Ganamul show at 8:30 p.m. That time, we still have people to be part of Family Common Sense. But I thought, let me give it a try and see whether this time will work better. But it's still not working. And weekend, I always busy on weekend, even though people they recommend weekend, like in weekend, uh, feeling a lot of shows going on weekend usually. But I will see if you can switch to a weekend, early in the day, in the morning, like 11 o'clock, 12. Maybe that'll work, but I doubt it. You know. Again, we will stop here, uh, and I hope that we will continue on Thursday. And it should be different timing, Zaman Kurmanasik, because I tried so many different times, but it's still not working. I think maybe we'll continue at the time that we all normally do it. You know. Again, thank you. Please go ahead, share it with friends and family until we meet again on Thursday. By the grace of Almighty God. Thank you for watching. Please go ahead, share it with friends and loved ones. Shalom, shalom. Until we meet again, inshallah. By the grace of Almighty God. God bless you all.